A 2013 Ohio Heritage Fellowship Award winner, Anupa Merle, has the heart, mind, and soul of a dancer. Born in India, now living in Liberty Township, Ohio, she's made a significant impact on the people and communities of this state.
I have been dancing ever since I remember. Everybody remembers me dancing. My mother used to say that I used to dance on the sofa and everything. My mother was a huge part of it. I think her love for dance probably pushed me also into it, because she would ask me to come and choreograph whatever dances that she was doing, and I was probably 10, 11 years old at that time. So I learned choreography very early, because she would be like, you should be able to do it, you're learning classical dance. Age 6 is where we traditionally start, because that is when the motor skills get set and you are expected to learn to focus. And art is a good way to learn focus and concentration.
In the Bharatanatyam style, traditionally it was only females dancing, but during the time of different invasions in India, there were times when the sacred dance could no longer be performed because we were ruled by foreigners. There are many forms of Indian dance, and they're very beautiful, but this is the most ancient version. It originally was done as a sacred dance. India has so much mythological stories, and also of the different gods and goddesses, which would be like angelic beings here, because it's an ancient civilization. They have many mythologies that they can dance.
We get trained to use every part of our body, and our training is where you get to use each part separately. This is almost like recipe building. So if you want a certain effect, then you use certain movements, and so you mix and match as you go along. And that is the training, is to be able to use your face, to be able to use your shoulders, your cheeks, your mouth, your nose, your eyes, and your head, your hand, your feet separately, and then put it all together into the effect that you want. You can go deeper within yourself and express, because dance in India is a storytelling technique. And you want to forget the actor at some point, and you want to see what role they are taken on. So we are always working towards that. That is the ultimate goal as a dancer.
She has mastered the Abhinaya, very beautiful. When you master the Abhinaya, you become what you are dancing. You can't manufacture these emotions on your face and not become what you are dancing. I mean, it just shows her passion and love from the stage. You experience what the energy that is being put out to the audience due to the dance.
When Anupa was growing up, Indian society put more emphasis on education rather than art. So she came to the United States to continue her academic education.
I'm a right brain, left brain person, and I've always enjoyed both science and art. I did my master's in chemistry. I came here, I did another master's, and then I have an MBA, and I was working at Procter & Gamble, and I like that too. But dance has always been my passion. I've been dancing even through all the periods of time I was dancing. I started teaching informally, and then people would come to learn. And that's how kind of the school started. It started very small. I feel like it belongs to the community. It is a place where they can identify with themselves. And that is what I'm hoping for them to feel in the school, is it is a place where they should be free to experience how it would be growing up in India.
She has a lot of charisma. And she also is very much involved with the families. She has a way of getting everybody on board. And that is a good support system for the child, too, no matter what level they are. And she's always encourages them. She has a passion, and when you have a passion, that shows through, and it becomes infectious to others too, and even to the children.
Dance is part of our heritage, and I think it is important to know your roots, because I think when you have strong roots, you are able to put a hand out to help somebody else. So, in a sense, it is to help build strong roots. And dance is only a vehicle for doing that, because here we do a lot more than just dance. The children have to learn to straddle two cultures, and if they are not firmly rooted in both, it is very difficult for them to have a balanced life. That's where art comes in, because art helps you to ask questions in a very safe setting. Even if it is one child out of the 50, 60 that takes on the passion, then I can say that I have been a success. So that's what I'm hoping for. For that one child to say that, yeah, you made a difference in my life.
To have a person of this caliber share what she has, and also to have these young Indian and even American students appreciate the Indian culture, which so long has been suppressed, especially the ancient culture, to revive this that almost died, and to bring it to the United States and share this, and it's beautiful. It's teaching, and doing this is doing a service. It's like you're giving to your students. So there are still people in this world who are doing what they're supposed to be doing, what their karma is. And her karma is to teach and give this to her students as a gift. It's a love that comes from within.
Anupa and her students perform in festivals and schools around the area.
Going to schools is good because art teaches alternate ways of learning, which maybe look very fluffy, but they actually are very impactful because you are doing hands-on. When we go into their environment, they feel a little more comfortable, and they are able to then ask us questions that they would not ask if they were in my studio, because they may feel intimidated.
Anupa coming here and bringing traditional values back to Ohio, but again, the tradition of the best of what is Indian, makes us appreciate the past of India, even the past of Ohio in itself. It might inspire Ohioans to even go to their roots too.
Dance is my breath. I think I breathe dance. I'm in a very different place when I'm dancing. When I am choreographing in my mind, I'm in a very different place. And I'm in a very happy place. And that's what keeps me going. I think I even enjoy music through dance. Or painting through dance. I think I see everything through dance and movement.